Alright, so I still want to get that asteroid superstructure there, but I'm still a little ways off before I actually want to go for that, considering I don't have any asteroid colonies just yet. So expansion penalty. So okay, I never paid attention to that there. Apparently there's a penalty based on the number of expansions I have too. So what do I want to do? Plasma fuel cells, promising plasma cannons, which does like a dot effect there, 100 damage per second over 5 seconds. Does cloning center actually work, I wonder? This building contributes towards population growth at a flat rate of approximately 1 citizen per 15 turns. Ooh. That sounds promising. Once I get some big worlds going, that might be nice. So, neurotoxic bombs, defensive flares. I think I want to do the plasma cannons, I think. So we'll research that. My soldier class frigate's almost done. And that should build well in time before pirates decide to come after me. So let's see, Alright, they have this system here, an ocean world, deep seas. What the hell does deep seas mean? Seas on this planet has reached depths greater than 100 kilometers, having such easy access to natural compression offered by the atom. Oh, perform all manner of experimentation, so +1 research. That seems neat, although only still 2 populations, so you're kind of still a little screwed. Oh. Here comes the pirates. Can my soldier be finished in time? Actually can. I wanted to build it on the last possible turn to save up costs for that. Nope, they don't like me being in their system there, so how does that affect doesn't seem to affect it just yet, but trade should help keep on their good side. Well, it would, but oh, they're militaristic, not hoarders, so I can't use trade on them. And I don't have any creds to give them, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully doesn't do too much. Honestly, do I need to rush the soldier? It's a friggin' starbase, and it's only 1 raider, so I am safe. I'm tempted to just auto fight. There's nothing exciting to watch there. It's a starbase versus a little raider, so that would be easy to deal with. So we'll get this research and production going. And let's see, what will my production be at? It'll be at 10 with the additional worker when that eventually finishes, and this one's at 15. Kind of want to focus that on like science, since that's the only science world I'm really going to have for the time being, due to population size anyway. Scouts have arrived in the Quadrant system. So that's their home world. Let's see, which one's the frigate? That's the frigate and that's the fighter, is it? Yeah. Or the corvette, rather. So is that their home world? I'm not honestly sure if that's the home world or not. I'm assuming it is. It's similar to their name. And the plasma cannons are done. So I haven't even ever tried plasma cannons before, so I want to have a quick look, see what that's all about. So yeah, plasma sticks enemies' hulls, doing damage over time. So it does initial damage and then burns even more. I think, anyway. The standard soldier frigate is pretty straightforward, just a lot of point defense guns. What kind of armor is that? Oh, that's solar armor. Alright. So I'll leave it at that. We have our original soldier anyway to kind of defend with any little pirate raids, so that should be good. And what to research next? I'm tempted to do plastisteel armor this time around because that actually has less mass, and I think it's actually cheaper. Is it? Compared to, yeah, same armor steel but half the mass. Only downside is it costs a bit more. So plastisteel is good for more mobility. Yeah, I think I'll want to stick with corvettes and frigates anyway. And use my cruisers more for the science area. Considering that's the only ship that's capable of using them. The astrometrics lab. So is that a one-time research bonus? I wonder, or can I get multiples on there? Astrometric lab is a cutting-edge suite of computers, sensors, and scientists need for a study of stellar phenomena. Ships equipped with these labs contribute to the advancement of imperial knowledge, with 5 research per turn. So the scanner installed in this module provides 2 further benefits. So 30 sensor range, max 100, and acts as having 2 levels higher for accuracy. Like it automatically assumes it's level 3 for purposes of its aiming. There's a big downside here in the power requirements if I want to use 2 of them. So, can I get the power I need? Yes, I can, at least at the moment. And I don't care about too much else. A lot of point defense weapons, I guess, because again, accuracy, so I can use it to shoot down lots of little stuff rather than being a fighter. So it's more of an escort ship with some armor. What kind of point defense do I want it to do? And how often does it fire? Shots per salvo, 5-second timer, so I don't think that's ideal. Dual cannon, 250 meter range. Point defense is like 50 meters. Well, 50 range anyway. I don't know if that's meters or not. So this is a frontal facing gun, which I don't care about. I basically want a lot of point defense on here. It's gonna be more of a point defense fighter. Using it for science purposes. So the only problem is it's not going to have a lot of mobility, I think. So use turrets there. Pretty basic though. A lot of point defense, and I want smaller weapons to kind of shoot down the missiles that are eventually going to be coming to it. Now, can I put nuclear power in these other slots? Yeah, I actually can. I can also put additional sensors on there. So fuel cells, we'll put a couple here. How 2 fuel capacitors there, because it has a sensor range, so I might as well use it for like scouting as well as being like a point defense ship of sorts. Basic command, and then put some more point defense weaponry on there. Or do I want bigger guns? Well, these laser cannons here would be more like for basically broadsides, but I want lots of points of defense weaponry. Or actually, Since I don't have much more room, I want at least one scanner on there. Stacks up to 100, so I think I want to leave it like that. Oh, it's zinc anyway. Fill out the laser guns. So it's nice. It has a lot of potential durability on it, and I can upgrade that to plastic steel if I feel like the cost justifies it. Although, what is it, 270 costs without even engines for just 10 research seems questionable, doesn't it? So we need power capacitors. And finally engines. So how the hell do I fit this? Because I could put a very large one on there. And can I put nuclear power in there, or is that... Okay, I could put nuclear power in there as well, because I kind of need it. Yeah, this is definitely questionable. 7 seconds to empty out its power. 11 now. And that is infinite there. And I think I have way too much power anyway. That immediately goes down to 24. It has a lot of lasers, so I guess that's part of the reason why. While having a crap ton of energy. So that might be part of the problem. I have too many energy weapons. So what I think I can do is change these to maybe missile bays. Or is there something else I can throw in there? I could throw in there a missile array. Or a sensor array. And hope that does it there. But we're looking at easily 300 to the cost now. So I don't think I'm going to have very many of these. It has massive sensors though. So maybe that will be useful for me. I honestly don't know. I want to cut down energy a little bit, because I don't think I'm going to be using all these capacitors at once. We're using up all that energy together. And hopefully 20 seconds of fire is enough to justify it. Because that makes no sense. Alright, let's just carry on then. Because I don't think I'm going to be building that just yet, so I'll go through that again quickly. Maybe just edit it out of the recording, so that way it saves time. So they have Tannic there, or at least it's in its territory now. They want my research labs, and I could do... Can I do a trade agreement of sorts? But what can I trade them for? I don't want to give them credits. And they don't have much credits to offer, so maybe I can just do... Well, they don't even have tech for me, so how the hell am I going to trade with them? And what the hell does Baka roots do, or Bacta roots? And what's mood here like? Warm mood, so that's good. I can happily go with that. But I can't do anything else, so I'll just leave that be for now. So that is irritating. I just want to get this thing named because it worked with my human fleet. Do I need to click something or? I can't name it. I'm stuck with defaults for some reason. Is there a setting I accidentally turned on? Well, I don't see it. So yeah, I'll leave that be then. So that just backfired on me. Or actually, I am gonna stop the recording and figure this damn shit out. Alright, we got this damn thing figured out finally. I don't know what happened there, but it required me to reload the save file there to get it going. But finally, we have my Explorer vessel figured out. Although I did replace the basic command center there because I realized that it doesn't actually reduce my command points on it. That only applies to frigates, so I put it on there, and hopefully that might help a little bit. And the cost is $335, so it is definitely quite expensive. Oh, it's missing ammo. Ammo for what? Oh, the plasma cans. Because I swapped out two weapons for plasma guns, so that could be a factor I had not considered. That thankfully will be really easy to rectify. Energy is a bit limited, but it should allow me to build it regardless, even though it is yellow. That is quite a bit of production. How much is this soldier for comparison? Soldier's like a third of that, so it's not too terribly bad. Not as bad as I thought.